Hi, and thank you for joining me for another video. Today, friends, I want to speak to you about a very, very important topic. And that topic is how Islam will soon consume the world theologically if Judaism does nothing to stop it. Because, friends, I know you've seen it. Everyone's becoming Muslim. Why? Well, mainly because Islamic philosophy as it stands today could destroy almost any religious movement it comes in contact with. And all this without a sword. And also because the Islamic outlook is purposeful and physically addresses human character flaws through physical training and ritual, which I don't have to tell you that religions like Christianity virtually ignore. So what will happen? Simple. People in search of a new belief system that offers more structure and more opportunities to challenge themselves will be whisked into Islam and not even give Judaism a try. Why? Because Muslims reach out and encourage conversion and Jews do not. And friends, the reason this is such a problem is that currently the only religion that can confront and abolish any Islamic argument is the religion that Islam stemmed from, which is Judaism. And actually, this is what made Islam so successful in the first place, mainly because philosophically, Islam has always been only a twisted form of Judaism. From its dietary laws, modesty, prayer, and even the language, the differences of the two are just minute. And I, as a Jew, would even say that there are certain customs that they keep in a more correct manner, halakhically speaking, than Jews do, which too clearly are their modesty laws and how they relate to the outside world, which due to liberalism and mysticism, this has virtually crippled the Jewish world socially today from ever being productive to the point that it's even made us socially irrelevant. And all this I attribute to the people of Israel straying away from Torah standards, which includes not being in the business or caring to be in the business of preaching what we practice, which is clearly seen in how we don't encourage converts and even seek new adherents to our belief system. Because I'm sure you probably heard it, that Jews don't proselytize. Well, friends, I'm here to tell you that historically and even halakhically, that's nonsense. Judaism has always believed in encouraging individuals to join their people. Even historians teach that Jewish proselytizing was so successful that 10% of the Roman Empire were converts to Judaism. And this actually made Emperor Hadrian decree Jewish proselytizing a capital offense. So in other words, at threat of death, we were forced to stop. And not to mention that this was also virtually the same policy in every other country the Jews inhabited in the exile, till arriving into open-minded societies or the modern-day West. In other words, because we have been so inactive for so long, we assume that it wasn't part of the religion. And we even stupidly assume that Judaism forbade it, which again, was never the case. As a matter of fact, I challenge you to research it yourself because I assure you that there is no source in Jewish law that states that Jews are or have ever been forbidden from proselytizing. No source at all, friends. So it's a bit ridiculous that Jews have developed this attitude with a world that has a history of hurting them. Wouldn't common sense teach that better to have them on our side than against us? Because I would say that this is the opportunity the Almighty Himself has given us in this generation, when virtually every religious Christian adores Jews. So this, my friends, is our opportunity to educate them properly through Torah and then lead them under the wings of the Shekhinah before it's too late. Because once they become Muslim, it'll be 100 times harder to win them back, especially with the rise of Islamic extremism. So allowing Islam to grow is not an option because, friends, the only thing that can fight bad religion is good religion. So friends, if you're a Jew and you're hearing me today, get off your ass and spread Judaism. If not for Judaism's sake, for the world's sake. And remember that every time you see a new Muslim convert, know that that person could have been a Torah Jew. If you're interested in converting to Judaism, or you may know someone who would make a great candidate as a new Jew, please send them over to TorahJudaism.org. That's TorahJudaism.org. Thank you.